जशें आमी म्हटलेलें की दर दिसा तुमच्या मुखार आमी सेरेंडिपिटी आर्ट्स फेस्टिवलाचे वेगवेगळे ग्लिम्सीस घेवन येतले. आयज आमी आसा डिरेक्टरेट ऑफ अकाउंट्स हांगासर आनी हांगासर म्हाज्या वांगडा गोवन आर्टिस्ट आसा. सर तुमकां आमच्या कार्यावळीन येवकार आमी पयलीं मेळ्ळ्या आनी आयज तुमी सेरेंडिपिटी आर्ट्स फेस्टिवलाक आसा, कशें दिसता?
म्हजें नांव शंकर तुरी आनी हांव गोवन लोकल आर्टिस्ट. म्हाका ह्या वर्सा हांव फर्स्ट टायम पार्टिसिपेट जाला सेरेंडिपिटी फेस्टिवलाक. म्हाका खूब खुशी भोगली की म्हाका तेंच्यांनी पार्टिसिपेट करून घेतलो आनी तेंच्यांनीच सांगलें की म्हाका अंदू आमी आयज्युलेजस जे आर्ट आसा जे तुवें गोंयान हाडला शिकोवन तेका ह्या वर्सा आमी डिस्प्ले करपाचो चान्स दिता सेरेंडिपिटी आनी हांव खूब हॅप्पी जालो आयकून.
तुमी आर्जिओलॉजिस्ट ही म्हणजे एक गोवन कला, गोवन आर्ट तुमी मेंटेन करता आनी तो कलर बी आसा तो तुमी खंयच्यान हाडटा?
हांवें हें आतां 99तल्यान चालू केलां. 25 वर्सां जालीं हांव आयज गोंयान आर्ट करता. हे आर्ट एक्चुअली पुर्तुगालचें न्ही, इज अरेबियन आर्ट. सायबेरिया ह्या कंट्रींतल्यान आयिल्ले युरोप आनी हे सेटल जाल्ले युरोपाक, स्पेन आनी पुर्तुगालाक. आनी पुर्तुगीज गोंयान आयिल्ले तेन्ना तेंच्यांनी गोंयान थोडो टच हाडलो हेजो आनी लोकांक खूब आवडोवपाक लागले आनी ते केल्या नंतर हे सगळे सोंपलेले गोंयान. हे तुमकां ब्रागांजा हॉलान पयलां आसतलें. त्या उपरांत म्हाका दिसलें की आर्ट शिकचें म्हणून हांव हे शिकोवन आयलो युरोपाक वचोन आनी जी टॅक्नीक, ती स्टायल, ते काम करपाचें आनी हे मटेरियल आहा ते इंडियेक मेळना. जे कलर टीन जे स्पेनाच्यान, पुर्तुगालच्यान ह्या कंट्रींतल्यान हाडचें पडटा. पूण एक सांगून दिसता की हांव हे टायल आसा ते गोंयान आतां स्टार्ट केल्या. गेलीं 10 वर्सां जालीं हांव इंडियन मटेरियल घेवन हे आयज्युलेजस टायल तयार करता म्हाज्या स्टुडियोन बिचोले इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटान. आनी कोणाक दिसता पळोवन जाल्यार येवंक शकता. हांव ट्राय करता की भुरग्यांक शिकोवपाचें आर्ट, कित्याक हे आर्ट सगळ्यांक खबर आसपाक जाय अशें दिसता म्हाका. कॉन्सेप्ट आसा तो जे आमची हे आसा ह्या फेस्टिवलाची क्युरेटर, तिणी म्हाका सांगलें की तांचो कॉन्सेप्ट आसा तो असो आसा, त्या प्रमाणे आमकां आर्टवर्क करपाक जाय आनी पेंट करपाक जाय. आनी म्हाका खूब खुशी भोगली की तांच्यांनी वॉटर उदकाक घेवन हांच्यांनी हें केल्लें. तातूंत ती गंगा दाखयल्या, उदक दाखयलां, एलिमेंट दाखयला फिशाचे स्ट्रक्चरांनी, वॉटर बॉर्डर घेतला आनी सपोर्टी दिसली की हे एक्चुअली आर्टाचें आनी उदकाचें खूब कनेक्शन आसा म्हणून आमकां इजी पडलें हें करपाक. आनी ब्लू म्हटल्यार आयज्युलेजस आनी आयज्युलेजस म्हटल्यार स्मूथ, हातून हे कॉन्सेप्टान बरें मिक्स जालें. म्हाका दिसता की लोकांनी येवन हे फेस्टिवल पळोवचें आनी ह्या एका अकाउंट सेक्शनान सेरेमिक्साचें आसा, जे सेरेमिक्स, ग्लास, क्ले, हे मिडिया सगळे मिक्स मिडिया ह्या सेक्शनान आहा. लोकांनी येवन पळोवचें आनी आनंद घेवचो हाजो आनी कितें नवीन शिकपाक मेळटा तें शिकून घेवचें.
Yeah, this is for the first time I'm here in Serendipity. Very nice group of people, and it's a learning experience, a cross-cultural experience. And when my curator Christian Michael, she told us about the thing she is thinking about is the main punchline is past forward. So when the past forward came into being, I think it's all about time. It's flowing of time. So thereafter, I just locate a few people to work with because I always believe in collaboration. So when it comes to this kind of festival, actually the main backbone of this kind of festival is collaboration. Collaboration with culture, collaboration with people, and collaboration with knowledge. And thereafter, I found this Shankar Turi. Shankar Turi is a traditional ceramic artist. He got a nice workshop at Bicholim, and he is an expert in blue and white tiles. You find all the signages and templates all over in Goa. They're all from Shankar Turi's place. And I worked there for nearly a month and did this kind of drawings. They are very key, very close to the mythological drawings from Bengal. And thereafter I went to the boat makers of Bengal. there is a district in Bengal where the Portuguese landed. And from that district, the boat makers come into being. All the boats we find in Bengal, the fishing and traveling boats, are made in Bolagor district. And I worked with those people and made this boat. So there is again a collaboration with the Bengal craftsmen and the Goanese craftsmen, and I bridge between them. So this is my work, this is a cluster of work, and to some extent this is a site specific, because when I came here for the third time with my curator. She showed me this place, and immediately I think that I will hang a boat on the top, because you can see the Mandevi river is there. So the entire thing is flowing from the river to the sea. So that is why I have hanged that one and put this one extended from the wall, so to make some signages of extension of culture, extension of philosophy, and extension of blossoming of a new order, and to stretch the boundaries of art and craft.
It's in such an exciting time and also the place where we are in, you know. It's like so much of an experience, and especially connecting with the Goa actually. Had it been this same artwork, if I would have done anywhere else, let's say in Delhi, the things wouldn't have been the same. The culture, the people, the surroundings, making it so much of a difference to us. And I'm very happy that I've been selected as one of the commission artists by SF, you know, and it's an honor for me, and I hope I have lived up to their expectation of doing this work.
Your artwork is related to culture, Goa. How you involved Goa's culture in this art?
Oh, the whole name, if you see, it's called Evolving Roots. So, and also if you see this piece coming out from the wall, and there are these are all roots. So even if you see, this represents roots. So the roots which is from the soil of, you know, laterite stone and all, that's the Goan roots. And the roots which is coming out from the wall, all the people who moved into Goa coming together, the evolving roots coming together. That's the way we connect.
See, your artwork is related to glass. So how difficult was it to get it traveled from Delhi to here?
Well, I think we are becoming an expert in packing these glasses, because, you know, it's been 25 years I've been working with glass, and so everywhere it is glass. So my team, we have become like, you know, it's a material. If people normally get scared. People there get scared, oh, glass, you know, and that's the time the breakages happen. So if you go with a full confidence that, okay, if it's glass, it's okay, but we should deal with it, you know, it just happens. You won't believe it traveled from all the way from Delhi to here by road. Not a single piece been broken, not a single piece during the installation, anything happened, and I'm sure when we uninstall it, also nothing will happen, it will go back safe. So we've been doing it recently. We finished a project in Cannes in France, and everything, and here the pieces are still pretty sturdy. And the piece I have done for the France project is a beautiful tulip, like literally soft flower of tulip in glass, nothing broken. So that's why I said we are becoming an expert into it. Come and experience, come and resonate with each and every piece, and, you know, experience art, experience people, experience the place, and just resonate with, you know, with each and every piece which is here in the form of art, because art is something not that out of reach, that you cannot, it's untouchable or something. Do come and make it part of your life.
I've always had a good experience. I was here for the first one, and mine was a huge sculpture outside the Inox courtyard. And I've been coming to Serendipity every year, so I feel like a part of it. And I'm happy to be exhibiting again. And the team here has been wonderful. And whatever they've done, the lighting, whatever it was required, they've done a great job, and I'm happy to be here. You know, it has been a great platform for people who are creative and also for people who come to visit, because they can see a diverse kind of arts and everything in one place. They can just have to fly to Goa and come and see everything. So, and then you have no other program in the sense today you see this, today tomorrow you see that. So I think it's a great way of connecting everybody, and even for me as an artist, I'm meeting other artists, I'm seeing their works, and that doesn't really happen on a normal daily basis. We all get involved in our own studios, and so it's a great platform.
So, ma'am, you have made a tree. So, tell us something about your project in this year's festival.
I've chosen frangipani, which we also call champa. Yeah, and champa is always used in auspicious places. I have it in my home, we have it in temples, we have it everywhere. So it is a very Indian sentiment to have a champa, So that is how it started. I have it in my house, I have it in my studio, and then I've given it my own version. I've taken crushed glass, which been broken windscreens of glass. It gets shattered.
Yes.
That's the glass which is shining on my leaves. So I put it together, and I think it's come out quite effective. And what I'm really enjoying is seeing other people's work. People from all over have come, and one can sit and talk to them, find out their progress, what are they doing. Some are from Baroda, some are from Delhi, some are from Goa. So it's a very nice interactive place to be.
What message do you want to give to the art lovers, art enthusiasts who are looking forward for this festival?
I think it is a must do. Definitely, and I'm going to be here, I hope, to exhibit again, but definitely to experience the whole Serendipity. Definitely.
You will be coming for the next festival. Hope we meet again. Thank you, ma'am. All the best for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
म्हणजे आम्ही आता इल्ले कितें काम केला म्हणून हांवें घेवन येयला म्हाजे स्वताचो धंदो ह्यो कलर कशी म्हणजे केला हांव तितके हेका शिकपाक जावंक ना म्हणून कशें केला ना केला ती जाणा आनी ही आपली मॅडम येयली म्हणून काम करून दिलें म्हाजें.
Ma'am, how you got connected to?
So I met Rukmini in a fair, and I saw her weaving, and I'm a ceramic artist and I have my studio there. So for me, I was like, this is interesting if I can mix her work and my clay. So I was thinking about it for a year, and then finally Serendipity, this thing came, and I reached out to her. So her first reaction was, no, I can't do it, because she only does those traditional things, right? Then I went to her house, then I tried to explain to her, then we worked with different colors, because, so those are the traditional colors, right? I developed this color because I wanted the blue. This is the river, this is the Mandavi, and this is all sorts of what is Goa. These are the pieces. So she understood, and she would weave, and then I would bring it back to my house, and I would go back to her house.
माझ्या हेतून हांव धंदो करता ल्हान आसतना म्हाज्या आई बाबा शिकयला तसो धंदो केला ह्यो.
And the other challenge was she only speaks Konkani. I don't speak. I've tried to learn 3 times, not successful. So her niece Rasika and the other neighbors, everybody came together, were translating for me.
पयलीं येयले पळय तेन्ना आपल्या कडेन जायना म्हूण सांगलें तेन्ना मॅडमीन कितें सांगलें आमकां आपूण दाखयता ट्राय करा म्हूण सांगलें ट्राय करा जातलें म्हूण सांगलें मॅडमीन आमच्या कडेन पूण आमी म्हटलें पळोवया जाता जाल्यार आनी करया म्हटलें मायक सांगलें आनी जाता जाल्यार करया मागीर मॅडमीन आमकां अशें म्हणजे आयडिया दिली कशें कितें करपाची आनी हाडलें पळय तेन्ना आमकां कळना जालें कशें कितें करपाचें तें म्हणटकूच मागीर मॅडमीक आमी सांगलेलें
ते सारके ते मातशें मातशें येवन शिकयलें म्हणून मातशें कशें करून दिलें.
मागीर आमी केलें तें मातशें सरी बरी मातशें टायट करून मातशें ती केलें मागीर तेजे वर आमी मागीर बांबू हें केलें मागीर केलें
बेळा लांबच्या लांब सबण ती सामकी हें करपाक सगळी तसो कलर यो पळय यो ग्रीन कलर घातला आनी ताका हें काडूना बाकीच्या घरांनी ते हे अशें चलयले कलर यो हाडून.
And yeah, it took about 2 months.
ह्यो 3 कलरांचो बेळा ही रंगोवपाची न्हू 3 कलरचे म्हणजे ग्रीन असलो रंग ह्यो आनी तांबडो तसो ते म्हाका पेंट हाडून दिले निळीची पाकिटां ते हे मारता तसो पेशर मारता तो ह्यो धंदो करपाक न्हू तो सेपरेट आमचे 2 कलर ते व्यापार करतना तो आनी ह्यो हे आपल्या कामाक लागून ह्यो हाडून दिला तशी रगयली बेळा मी कलर केलो आनी केला ह्यो.
सो आता तुम्ही हे पळयला सो आता ह्या फुडें तुमी तेंच्या वांगडा परत कोलॅब करतली परत येतली वांगडा तुमी
हय
Oh,
हय म्हणजे कितें आसा आतां तसो हें करूंक जायना आतां पयलींच पोस्टर केला न्हू मागीर कोणी तुमी करून दितले न्हू करपाक कितें आसा करून दिता.
in the future, near coming future, will you collaborate with more some of the artists in Goa because Goan is filled with the artists?
But of course, I would love to. My studio is in Corona. I live here, and like I found her. If someone tells me more of other artists that I can work with in terms of ceramics and maybe metal or ceramics and even textile, so it's just ideas, right? I'll have to come up with, in fact, Kavi art, like that one. So I want to work on something to do a range of Kavi art ceramic pieces, because Kavi is getting a GI tag. So if I can make a range of Kavi art inspired ceramic pieces, I mean, won't that be quite interesting? So if I meet artists and local craftspeople, and if I can work with it with my clay, I mean, that's a great opportunity. And yes, and I also want to keep working with her to build more products and stuff.
So thank you ma'am and all the best for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mogosa.
Thank you.
So I feel like the curatorial note is such that there's so much to explore, and I personally work with a lot of waste material, a lot of different kind of waste ceramics, glass, wood, metal, and the entire curatorial note has helped me to put it together and explore and be my true self. Otherwise, we are always stuck in the area of commercial art or trying to please others. Over here I can be myself, and that's the most important part for an artist, to actually express themselves the way they want to express without feeling that it has to fit into someone's house. We're just kind of creating for yourself, and these festivals really help us do help us and support us to do this.
As you have said that best out of waste you have made. So what are the things you have used in your art?
Okay, so through my entire life, whenever I've learned a new material or a new skill, be it glass bead making, be it glass blowing, ceramic, pottery on the wheel, there's a lot of things that goes to waste because the first pot is never the best. So I collect all of that, I create my own archive, and then I see these different forms which I kind of fit in and create characters and sculptures out of. So if you come closely, you can also focus and see there'll be like a metal tasla in which you make cement. There is a wooden drawer which was from my old house when we were shifting. I just don't like to part with things, and I see that they also have a lot of scope, even if it's maybe non-functional in the utility way. They can be used in artistic purposes and create unique, beautiful characters which engages audience and of course build dialogues.
How the concept came to your mind of this?
So my art process is, it starts with, as I have done a lot of drawings of anatomy of humans and animals. So whenever I see waste pieces, I personally don't like to call them waste, because for me they have a lot of potential. I put them together and create portraits, whatever I can visualize out of it. So be it if it's a small bowl, I can visualize a little eye, a bead kind of fits in. It's a glass bottle cut becomes the eyebrow, a bent nail becomes an expression. So I feel like all different materials have a story, and they imitate different facial expressions and identities, and I kind of put that together, and that's what's the inspiration behind my artwork. I think, as I said, Serendipity is one place where you can be yourself and create the art that you want to create for yourself. And I think that's the most important thing for anyone to continue their practice.
All the best, ma'am, for your project.
Thank you so much.
I was invited to participate in the festival, the show called Pass Forward, which curated by Kristen. And then again, Goa has been a very interesting place for me, because it has a very interesting culture where a lot of people come and they also come, and so yeah, that kind of a space makes it interesting to sort of bring your own ideas, and you want to sort of exhibit and share my work with local people. And also this festival is very important festival in India, which sort of happens every year. They bring a lot of different artists and different works to the show, which sort of makes it that is very unique.
The biggest festival in South Asia, so it gives you opportunity to display your talent.
Yes. And it allows a lot of people to share, and you meet a lot of people. Yeah, that is a good opportunity.
Your concept is related to glass and terracotta models.
Yes. See, the glass and terracotta, both are, processed through heat. And one is transparent and fragile, one is very strong. So I always sort of trying to incorporate this two material and its quality to sort of convey my ideas of, the kind of a, what do you call, kind of fragility of life. Then we keep talking about life as like very solid thing, but at the end, basically, it's not. See, we only have some nice time to live. I think we should live with our own surrounding, our own nature, and without creating any problems. So yeah, that's one thing keeps sort of coming in my sort of work. And the sense of, all these figures, they are not protesting, they are contented within themselves with their own situation, their own life, and they are not complaining much. And so that is a kind of a situation where made up, life, making them feel that, because they are quite helpless too, And I think, yeah, there's something which is happening in your own city, and people from different places, they have ideas and they want to share. So it's a kind of a cultural exchange and cultural, sharing, which is very important. So you should all go and see it.
आयज आमी आहले डिरेक्टरेट ऑफ अकाउंट्स हांगासर सेरेंडिपिटी आर्ट्स फेस्टिवलाच्या निमतान आमी आयज हांगासर येयल्ले. काही एक्झिबिट्स आमी पळयले, काही गोवन आर्टिस्टां कडेन आमी उलयले, तशेंच जे भायले जे आर्टिस्ट आसले तेंच्या कडल्यान आमी आयज उलयले. तेंचो एक्सपिरियन्स सेरेंडिपिटी आर्ट्स फेस्टिवला बद्दल आमी आयज जाणा जावन घेतलो. फाल्यां परत एक फावट आमी सेरेंडिपिटी आर्ट्स निमतान तुमच्या मुखार आनी एक कार्यावळ घेवन येतले. तोपर्यंत पळयत रावात प्रुडंट.